Hey guys, can you hear me? Hey, Sweetie Pie, Sunnyside, Christy A, Honor Rose, Heather Nicole, Jenna Moon, Carla Ray, Barnyard. Um, I'm not going to be able to be on long because, hey, Nanny C, when it rains, it pours. The refrigerator and freezer went out, so we lost everything in it. So we're waiting on a new refrigerator and freezer to be delivered, which could be any minute. So, or not at all. But like I said, it really sucks when groceries are the price that they are and something like this happens. But the good news is my son did make it to the treatment center. So now I just have to pray that he stays. Hey, Captain of my soul, Sarah James, Kathy Harmon. So, yes, he did make it to the treatment center. So now I just have to pray that he stays. Which, hey, Exploring Ginger, your main girl. Yeah, I know, main girl. It, like I said, it seems when it rains, it pours. But I am absolutely so happy that he made it to the treatment center. No, I won't be able to talk to him. He can't use the phone for a week or two. Um, but I will continue to pray that he takes something good away from this. Hey, Skippy B, Lurker. Hey, Kelly the Advocate. Hey, Sandy Jersey Girl. Thank you. Thank you all. And prayers for the refrigerator, too. Okay. Um, hey, Kim, Jamie. I'm don't mean to make light of it, but after going through this for 17 years, trust me, you never let out a full breath. So I'm praying for him. I hope he gets something out of this and he decides that giving up one thing to get everything as opposed to giving up everything to have one thing is, hey, Mandy, Louise, I never know how to say your name. Archimedes girl, Pepper, and teacher mom, Susan. Thank you. Thank you all for the prayers, like I said, and for the refrigerator. But I'm not going to be on long, but I am going to say this is not going to be about the St. Jude receipts. What I said this morning, I stand by. I will wait till Tuesday to have an opinion about that. Hey, Winky. Hey, Mommy of Three, Turquoise. But I do want to address Corey because, Corey, you took my words that I said and you totally twisted them. What I said on Jenna Moon's this morning was, of course, we can see you, Winky. If Diane comes forward on Tuesday with undeniable, irrefutable proof, hey, Pixie Sticks, long time no see. Then after Tuesday, this should all be done. I mean, if she comes through with this proof, but you made it sound like that I said after Tuesday, everybody has to shut their mouth. No, I don't have any control. Thank you, Carla Ray. But I don't have any control over what people talk about. But if she brings this proof, then what more can you say? It's basically where I'm going with this. So hold on just a second. Hold on. I want to text somebody back real quick because this live has kind of something to do with this person. So hold on. I reached out to this person. I guess she's just now getting my message. And I want to ask her if it's okay for me to talk about what I'm going to talk about. And like I said, this is not going to be long. And it's not going to have anything at all to do with the St. Jude receipts. And I'm waiting for her response. I don't think she would have a problem with it. But I'm gonna go ahead. If she gets mad at me, I hope she doesn't get mad at me. But hey, Sergeant Blackrock. But Corey, please, if you're going to use my words, use my words. Don't use words that you interpreted or whatever. But I do have a bone to pick with Diane. Okay. And like I said, it has nothing to do with the St. Jude receipts because sending private messages about you're talking to a wall right now. Corey only hears her own thoughts. Well, she can carry on. I mean, carry on. Hello, Mr. Positive. Um, but Diane, sending private messages concerning a gift that was on a wish list, and we all know about the famous purse because remember, Trisha came in and threw it in somebody's face. And that's how all this shit about this handbag got started. So I thought I would nip it in the bud and go live about it and say, come on, let's not start throwing Christmas wish list in people's faces. Well, it doesn't matter what I say. Nobody listens to me anyways. But that's exactly what's happening because now people are running around saying, because some people have an opinion about these damn St. Jude receipts, they are now being told, oh, well, you didn't have a problem with Diane back in December. Let me tell you something. Those wish lists were fulfilled by an entire community, not by one person. And like I said this morning, Diane worked very hard on that. So did many other people. But I donated not only to one person, but cash money, but then I bought items off of these lists. So should I go back and ask for a refund because we're not on the same side when it comes to something? This is how I knew this is where this is going to go. But for Diane to send private messages about this, wanting to know if someone gave money as a replacement, because remember, we did say at one point that we will give you the money just to shut people up about the freaking purse. Now, that person never got back to me about money for the purse. And to the best of my knowledge, they never got back to the other person that you messaged behind the scenes. Oh, Winky, I'm always praying for you. But with everything going on in this community right now, we're going to, you of all people, Diane, I'm sorry, but the pressure you're under right now, you're really going to private message somebody and ask them about money towards a freaking wish list? Hey, Christina from Flint. I do hope Diane comes through Tuesday with bells on. I pray she does that because this community and people have been hurt worse than I've ever seen as long as I've been here. I'm okay, Christina. What happened to Christina's? No, why would you not be welcome here, Christina? Of course you're welcome here. Everybody's welcome here as long as they're not shitty. I am too, Carla Ray, but I'm not going to speak on that because that's not my place. Sorry, Christina, that was an accident. Per pepper. Hold on. I just got a text message. This goes on all the time when I'm live. Yeah, it's been taken care of. Okay. So, like I said, Diane, with everything, with the scrutiny that you're under, now, of course, you're welcome, Christina. I mean, everybody's welcome as long as they treat the chat and me with respect. That was something else that came up. Oh, well, so and so's in your chat, so you must be on this side or that side. No, there's no sides. I'm still on the fence until I see proof. Come Tuesday or Wednesday, I will probably have an opinion. My opinion right now is about a private message that was sent asking about a wish list gift that has been drugged through the mud. Exactly, Stephanie. But it was thrown in this person's face. And obviously, it hasn't been let go of yet. But I would think that the person, Diane, sending the private messages would have enough on their plate that they're not worried about a freaking handbag. And we're not talking about the handbag that was purchased for Wendy when she was sick, because I was in that chat. And when Diane said, okay, I've got enough money, don't send any more, I was one of the ones that said, no, take the extra money and put it in the purse for Wendy because she's out of work. So this doesn't have anything to do with the Wendy handbag. I was all about that. Yay. This has to do with people being told, well, you didn't have a problem with Diane back in December. You didn't have a problem with Diane when she was doing this and was doing that. I'm not going to sit up here and say that Diane has never done anything for this community. I'm not going to sit up there and say it. But by the same token, I am going to say that this community has also helped this community. Heather Nicole, I'm not sure what the message in what I read kind of sounded smart assy, but when it was originally thrown up, a couple of us did tell this person, hey, we'll just give you the money for the purse. You can go out and rebuy it and you can send it back to Diane, or you can do, whatever. She didn't get back to us on that. The whole point is it was on a wish list and nobody should have known who purchased that purse. But it was thrown in her face and made clear that Diane had purchased it. So I stand by my original thought that Diane is the one that told the person that threw it in Sonia's face who bought the damn purse. Because if you'll remember correctly, Randy came up on a panel and was going to try to prove me wrong. She never did prove me wrong. And she left the panel pissed off, screaming boots on neck. I don't even know what that means. I don't even care. I've done moved past that. I moved past it 5 minutes after it was said. But this kind of has me pissed off. It had me pissed off in the beginning, and it has me pissed off now. So there you go. Like I said, this has nothing to do with the St. Jude receipts. I told you I was going to withhold. Um, exactly, Hopey Dopey. Exactly. No one should have known who bought what. I know I didn't go digging into who I bought for because I would never, ever, ever go back to that person, regardless of whether we got to a point that I agree, Dova. I totally agree. Never ever would I go back to a person that was on that wish list, even if I didn't know them. They had their first name and their last initial. But would I go back to them and say, you know what? I don't like you anymore, or you've talked about me, or this or that. Uh, that's okay, Dova. Got milk? And say, can I have that money back? Or even inquire about the gift. Did you sell the gift? Did you? Okay, Puss in Boots. Well, all I got to say, Puss in Boots, is who cares? I mean, I hope you're not upset with me because, I adore you, but this is just something that has gone right through me. There's another situation that's happened on here that's gone right through me also. But because I don't have the facts of it, I'm not going to speak on it. And to be honest with you, I don't care what kind of relationship Diane and this person had in the past. I don't care. There there was no clause in the Christmas wish list saying, "We will grant your Christmas wish list if you've never had a problem with us." Christina, there was somebody that had a purse on their Chris list, a Michael Kors purse. Okay. The purse got thrown in someone's face by Trisha, not Trish. And I can say that because Trish apologized. But Trisha knew who bought the purse. Nobody should have known who bought the purse. It should have never been thrown in somebody's face. So a couple of us got together and said, hey, we'll just pay for the purse. You send the money to St. Jude, send it to Diane, whatever. But I never heard anything back about the purse until a private message comes into somebody today talking about the freaking purse. So, like I said, Diane, it seems to me that you have. No, I'm not piling on Diane, Army Brat. I'm not. I'm one of the few that hasn't piled on her. But maybe she should have thought twice before she sent a behind the scenes conversation, basically accusing the person who got the purse a scammer. Hello, Dragon's Law. Now I'm just reading your all's comments. So that's basically exactly. It is totally a separate issue, Christina. The purse versus St. Jude. Totally. Because I have said time and time again, I will withhold my opinion about St. Jude until I see what Diane brings to the table. Because there's been a lot of people in this world wrongly convicted, wrongly accused. But that's kind of what Diane did in the private message. I'm not allowed to have an opinion, Dova, don't you know? Every time I go live with an opinion, then they come bum rushing in and or they go live and say that, I'm stirring the shit pot. I'm not stirring any shit pot. This is my channel. And I will talk about it isn't Diane's fault anyone knows about the list. Correct, as far as I know. But I do believe Diane told at least one individual who bought the damn purse, because she didn't just pick that out of the sky like she claims. She did apologize. The person that threw the purse in this person's face did apologize. I do too, Science Girl. I hope she does prove us all wrong. Everybody, everybody. I hope the whole community has to say, well, we were wrong. I shouldn't have to say that because I've not accused Diane of nothing except for what I'm talking about right now, which has nothing to do with St. Jude. It pisses me off that there are behind the scenes messages being sent about a Christmas wish list gift to the point that it stated, well, maybe she sold. Okay, why was IBL hidden? Okay, somebody needs to unhide IBL. I hope that was an accident. Can somebody do that? Now I'm like stressed over IBL. Can she be okay? Thank you, Pepper. Thank you. Sorry, IBL. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Puss in Boots. So again, Diane, the behind the scenes message was pretty shitty. And considering what this community is going through right now, was pretty petty. Pretty petty. Now, if anybody wants to do a live stream and drag me through the mud because I have an opinion on something that's very petty and has nothing to do with St. Jude, then feel free. Do your live stream. Drag me through the mud. But this is my channel, and I'm going to have my opinion when I see things that I think are wrong. Winky timed you out with her boob, IBL. Winky's boob modding. But again, like I said, I'm not, this has nothing, there's two totally different topics between the St. Jude and the freaking wish list. And I think what people are forgetting about this wish list, the ones that are running around saying, well, you didn't have a problem with Diane back in December. Diane, no offense, but you did not fulfill all those wish lists. The community fulfilled what was bought off of those wish lists. Not saying that Diane didn't contribute, because I know she did. I have always said the wish list was a great idea. It was helpful to a lot of people. People worked very hard on it. Amanda Lynn, TNT, BTS, Diane's Mods, Thank You Next. People worked days on this, and I've never criticized that list. I've never said a bad word about it, and I stand with that. But people having shit thrown in their face, being told, well, you didn't hate Diane back here or back then. Believe it or not, a lot of people that's questioning the St. Jude thing does not hate Diane. I know that may be foreign to some people, Excuse me, because there are a couple people that really, really, really just doesn't like Diane, but just everybody that's questioning it does not hate Diane. And I think Diane knows that. Diane's a pretty smart woman. Exactly, Nettie. No need to hate anybody. A Grave Dodger, all I know is what I witnessed. And what I witnessed was somebody coming into a chat and throwing that wish list into somebody's face. And I went live about it. And then Randy got mad at me because I went live about it and said I brought it to the forefront. When in reality, I didn't bring it to the forefront. The person that came in and threw it in somebody's face brought it to the forefront. I thought by doing a live about it that it would put a stop to it. But now I'm hearing creators say, you didn't hate Diane back in December. Well, I don't hate Diane anyways. So if you don't want to have anything to do with Diane, then unsub her and move on. I agree, Mommy of Three. That was, I don't agree with Diane asking, a mother with a child with cancer to take down their video. Why should she? That's her life. That's what she's living. That's her story. Anybody can come on here and tell their story. Nobody has the right to ask somebody to take a video down. I mean, you can ask, but okay, see, Heather Nicole, that's okay. I mean, that's cool. That's pretty much everybody's. Hey, Lee RD. I've unsubscribed to a lot of people too, but there's also people that I probably will subscribe to because they're branching out on their own and they're doing their own thing. And I actually like those people. I like a lot of people in Diane's chat. And I haven't unsubscribed from Diane because I've seen nothing yet. Does her behavior strike me as quite odd? Of course it does. Yes, Diane has done great things for the community. We all know that. And she should be commended for the things that she's done. Me too, Grave Dodger. Lately, I haven't felt welcome in some chats. But hey, don't forget, I was Wendy's first panel guest. Let's not forget that. But I did want to bring up the fact that I think the behind the scenes message that was sent was just plain shitty, Diane. I agree, Science Girl. It was plain shitty. So I do hope you come Tuesday, Diane, with bells on. I really, really hope you do. I hope you can put this community back together by satisfying people's curiosity and the right to know where their money went. I really pray that happens. Exactly, Grave Dodger. So, with that, I have to go and figure out which condiments in the refrigerator are still good, what supporters are saying this stuff, because just saying her supporters is going to bring grief to people who aren't doing it. Well, if they're not doing it, then it shouldn't bring grief to them. But I've heard several people say, oh, well, you didn't have a problem with Diane back in December when she was giving away gift cards, or you didn't have a problem with Diane when she did the wish list. I have no reason to lie about that. Just go back and listen to some of the live streams. But the freezer's done, Grave Dodger. It's done. I have 2 pounds of bacon in there that I'm getting ready to go fry up just so it won't go bad. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with 2 pounds of bacon fried up, but it is what it is. But I'm going to get off here, guys. I wanted to come on. I did, I still don't have an opinion about the St. Jude thing. I'm still withholding it until I see proof or not proof, and then I will have an opinion about it. Toss the mayo. Okay. Yeah. But until then, Diane, I think you got enough on your shoulders than to be going behind the scenes and worrying about a freaking handbag. I really do. And if that pisses you off, Diane, I'm sorry. But you know me well enough that I'm going to speak my piece. So I wish you all a good day. Let's see what happens. Let's hope this community can come back together as one, even though we had our problems. Green beans, jalapeno eggs added. Wow, Dixie. I never tried that. But guys, I will see you around the tubes. And I appreciate you coming in, supporting my stream. I'm sure that I'm going to catch a lot of grief over this. But once again, my opinion is my opinion. Diane, don't go after the person that showed me the screenshots. If you want to go after somebody, come after me because I'm the one that's talking on it. Okay. And we all know that friends share screenshots or share things. So, and this person that shared it with me knows how my heart is about this situation. Thank you, Army Brad. I appreciate that. So let's pray come Tuesday, this community is healed because that's what I want. Prayers for Chance and a new cold box. Thank you. Thank you, Grave Dodger. So you guys have a great day, and I will definitely see you around the tubes. Be nice. It's free. Bye, guys.